Bites, come on, you. I'm not even gonna look. I did look. I did, didn't I? I looked. And if they don't pick up properly, I don't want to switch it off and on again. They look like they're good. The old kilobytes. Hi, you're with Scott. This is Ganja Kid, the stream. It's midnight. It's always midnight. This is your right ear. And this is your left ear. There you go. You've had that. You enjoyed that. It's all happening now. Let's get you popped out. I've got a bit of a strange one. For a stay. I'll turn up the music and let's see if I can be heard. Bit of a strange one for a stay. I'll turn up the music and let's see if I can be heard. Bit of a strange one for a stay. I'll turn up the music and let's see if I can be heard. I don't know about this. Check Chuffy 1 2. Alright, that's alright. Right, now where's my Trivial Pursuit music? One two, check Chuffy 1 2, Chuffy 1 2, check. Right, let's try this. Chuffy 1 2, check Chuffy for Chuffy 1 2, Chuffy check Chuffy 1 2, Chuffy check Chuffy 1 2. That's perfect, isn't it? So let's get you popped out. Pop you out. Let's pop you out. There you are. Ooh. You got popped. Just give you a little bit of shuffle. So I can definitely see the chat at all times. That's a big main thing for the old stream. Before we get into what's going on, let's just turn Trivial Pursuit Live down a little bit. What we're doing today is we're playing Trivial Pursuit Live game show. Game show is, I've forgotten what I'm supposed to say. It's a game show stream month stream, October, Halloween. There's no orange things. I'm not having a skeleton hanging up there. I'm not buying any plastic crap that I'm just going to have to throw away. I'm not doing that. Just imagine Halloween. You will be able to. It's going to be in the media and on the news. They're going to do their whatever. Look, what we're doing for fun, is we're devoting time to game show style games on stream for Halloween month. On Halloween night itself, I may be forced, maybe coerced. I'm not doing any donation goal or anything like that. Although I do feel like I want to do a charity stream, but at this stage in the game, asking you to donate money to charity and also to support the stream, and this seems like quite a stretch to me. And I know that you're good people and you probably do your little bit anyway. So I give a little bit. Maybe do a charity stream. I'd like to get to a stage where we could make a meaningful charity stream and do it in a meaningful way where I'm not so. Anyway, look, what we're doing at the moment tonight is Trivial Pursuit. It's game show month. Fine, that's fine, but don't get ahead of yourself. Don't get ahead of yourself, you chuffers. Look, don't get ahead of yourself. What we've also got is we're going to be talking about this fella, this chap, Nikocado Avocado. There he is, in bed with all his food. We're going to be talking about him. But we're not going to be saying what other people have been saying. We're not going to be saying the same things as other people have been saying. So get ready for that. That's going to be interesting. It's going to knock your little socks off, isn't it? It's going to knock your little socks off in a way, maybe. And we're going to talk about that first, and then we're going to get onto the Trivial Pursuit Live. So I don't know if I should have Trivial Pursuit Live music just bopping away while I do my little piece about Nikocado Avocado. It's not just him, there's another one I want to talk about as well. I think I want to do them in two separate videos, or maybe I'll talk about the other one at the very end of the video as a little prelude into maybe making an own video for them. But I wanted to have a crack at Nico Avocado, not in the way you'd think. some of the things I'm going to say, let's turn that down a bit. Doesn't want to dominate, does it, that? The music. Some of the things I'm going to say will be a bit of a surprise, and I'm going to edit it, make a video. I'm not going to play a lot of Avocado videos because the copyright will just completely obliterate the stream. And I want to upload this stream with Trivial Pursuit. I don't want to have to cut it in half in midway through broadcast and close and open again. And now we're doing this. No, I just keep it running. So rather than destroy the stream with copyright issues, I'm just going to show some pictures from their media while I talk about them. But in the actual YouTube video, there'll be a few little clips, a few little fair use clips, a few little clips that I may have chosen. And what was the other thing I was going to say about that? Great. No, it's all going. You see, that was the thing I was going to say. I haven't got a script, and I could write a script for this, but I think I'm just going to free flow it, freestyle it. I've got more chocolate milk. Got more of me. Other brands are available, unless we get sponsored, in which case there will only be one brand for me, whichever one is willing to throw money at the media product. Look, the thing we're trying to do is we're going to try and do our little chat about the Nico in a minute. And like I said, I haven't got a script. That was what I was going to say. I haven't got a script. So in the YouTube edit, I might think of things that might be clever, and I might be able to say them in a certain way. I've already thought of one line, but you know, different. It might be different in the edit, mightn't it? That's what I'm trying to say. It might come out differently in the edit, and I might do some recording and make it into a video. This is my first try at just a total freeform, total freestyle, unscripted video essay. Because video essay, the thing about that is you should have a script. It's that writing element that makes it a video essay and not just a video. But we're going to try and get around that. I'm probably not going to do a very good job, so I'm just going to more than likely bring up the main points, little signposts that I can use for the edit, and then I can fill in some clever talking and some nice writing, and you know, or I don't, who knows. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. I've got some raps going off in my mind, some rapping, some lyrics. I don't know if they're rude or not, so I don't know if I should. I don't think Nico Avocado needs to be up there while I do it. Let's have our channel. There's our channel, look. That's Ganji Kid, Chuffers. You're probably watching this on the YouTube channel, so if you are watching on the YouTube channel, I encourage you to A, subscribe, and B, down there at the bottom, there's other Ganji Warrior Media, other channels. You can have a look at them as well. And of course, keep watching all the way to the end, all the way to the end. If you don't feel like watching all the way to the end, it doesn't matter. Just leave it running, open up another window. We need that algorithm. We need to service that algorithm. We need to grease that algorithm. No, don't worry. Do whatever you feel like. Just enjoy yourself. That's the main thing. That's going to be a bit of a theme today, isn't it? That's going to be a bit of a theme. Although I'm feeling a bit more tired. I've done a lot of editing today, and yeah, a bit more confused than normal. So that's our YouTube channel. What was I going to do? I was going to do a little rap, wasn't I? I was going to do my little rap. I feel a bit. Should I? I don't want to do it in tune to the music though. I don't think it fits that music. There's drugs in chicken nuggets. That's the first line. There's drugs in chicken nuggets. I had a second line, and it's quite rude, so I had to sanitize it. I've forgotten the sanitized version, so without the sanitized version, we can't go any further, because I can't say the next line. It's just too rude for stream. There's drugs in chicken nuggets is quite bad as well, isn't it? It's just a statement. Just a statement. It's not like a rude statement, is it? There's drugs in chicken nuggets. Oh well, yeah. I can't remember my sanitized. I was doing it over and over the other day. Sat there. Can't remember my sanitized line. Nike told you to buy it, so now you just go do it. Why don't we just get to it? You're useless. You don't know it. The only reason you exist is to buy this, and you consume it. You know you love it. Stop. Yeah, I had to edit out the swear words, didn't I? You know you love it. There are swear words in the rap songs sometimes. Yeah. Nike told you to buy it, so now you just go do it. You're useless, you don't know it. The only reason you exist is to buy this and you consume it. You know you love it. Stop. I want to say stop, but it's not stop. The headphone popped off my ear now. I'm going to have to fix that. Fix the old broken headphones. Oh no, they're full on gone on a broken. You can't go full broken on me. Otherwise, I'm going to have to get some... During stream, I'm going to have to gaffer tape these up. I haven't got any gaffer tape handy. That's not the plan. The plan is you just stay on there. You just stay on there. You're useless, you don't know it. The only reason you exist is to buy this and you consume it. You know you love it. Yeah, just keep talking rubbish. Don't look at me, I'll vanish. I'm magic like in Spanish. Soy mágica like Messi. I told you not to test me. I told you not to try me. I told you not to buy that. I told you it's just rubbish. Oh, I told you not to buy that. I told you it's just rubbish. I told you I'm the newest. I'm calmer like a Buddhist. Selfie like a tourist. No, wait, that's not right, is it? Calmer like a Buddhist. Selfie like the tourist. Touring like the shelf. Calmer like a Buddhist. Selfie like a tourist. Touring like the selfish. Shelf life like longest. I'm on this, so get off it. Like Science Man, I'll rock it. I'm on this, so get off it. Like Science Man, I'll rock it. I drop it like a... I block it like a fist. I think that's where I got up to. And I think after that it goes a bit off the rails. But all put together, that sounds all right. So anyway, where are we? Smooth as silk like chocolate milk. Please sponsor me. Yeah, if any other chocolate milk brands are watching, this slot is available. So it's probably not a good idea to be sponsored by a brand of chocolate milk for me, is it? Because it'd be like, you know, you're not supposed to get high on your own supply, are you? As a rule, if you're as a rule, you know, if you're merchandising a product, not when I say high on the supply, obviously, I don't mean that we'd be on this. So look, I didn't want to cross those two. Oh no, no one's going to sponsor me now, are they? No one's going to sponsor me now because I've likened their product to a narcotic, an illegal narcotic. That's bad. That's bad. I shouldn't have drawn attention to it. Shouldn't have drawn attention to it, really. That was also a mistake. Things are going well today. Hi there. Hi there. I'm trying to get you up on the old... there you are, chat. There you are. Well, hey. Oh, I've moved me now. Chuffers. One thing at a time. Let's move you. Let's pop you over the top of Trivial Pursuit. Let's turn Trivial Pursuit off for a minute. Not the music, just the image of it. Come on. And there you go. Right. So we're getting there. At the moment, we're just shilling for ourselves. This is the channel. You're probably watching it on the channel, or you're watching it on the Twitch. That's it. There's the other channels down there, the Art Chat, the Ganji Cuts. And what we're going to do today, right now, is a bit to go on Art Chat. We're going to edit this into Art Chat. So you wait for this. You're going to be surprised by this. We're going to keep the Trivial Pursuit music rolling. Give me 10 minutes from the fridge, I'll take a Guinness. Now I'm looking for a mic. I check the mic when I enter. Check the mic when I enter. Enter into the raver. Raver know what I mean. When I mean I'm in it for the dancing scene. You better get up, get off your seat. You want to tune with the bass and the beat that's darker. Dance like the hacker, growl like Chewbacca. Look, anyway, I wasn't supposed to be doing that. I was supposed to be. This is what we're doing, Nico Avocado. Let me get on. Let me try. No script, just going to riff this. You're going to love it. Because other people, right, here's the start point. Here's the start point. We're not going to start with the history, although we'll get on to his history in just a minute. We're going to start with the controversial YouTube drama. So I'm going to use this one YouTube window for all of this. So here we go. Nikocado. I can't say that. Whoa. We're not having that. We're not having any of you talking. Not having any of you talking. We'll edit in a few clips for the YouTube edit, but I'm not having a load of this talking. Nikocado Avocado. What was I saying? We'll do the history in a minute, won't we? But we're going to start. The dropping point is going to be. That's our videos. It's going to be. God, he makes a lot of videos, doesn't he? Jeez. 4 months ago, though, weeks ago. What's going on? I thought there was a. Who's the name of the. Charlie. He calls himself Charlie, like I call myself Scott. But of course, we all know that he's moist critical. But of course, on YouTube, he's penguins, isn't he? He gets to avoid all the trouble, doesn't he? He gets to avoid all the trouble with the logarithm. But how does he, penguins, how does Charlie manage to maintain a logarithmic curve despite having called penguins when his actual name's Charlie and it's moist critical, really? It always baffled me that. It's always baffled me that. 10 million views. Anyway, look, I think he does the things that are trending. Look, we're going to start with a dropping point. This is our dropping point. Let me make sure I can see everything while I'm working. Got you there, got chat. We've got chat on screen. We've got our dropping point, right? This is Nikocado Avocado, right? And our dropping point is that other people are making videos about him. So you would imagine now I'd click this and you'd hear it, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want to ruin this whole stream with loads and loads of copyright material that's just endless sticking things to YouTube. It's fair use, you chuffer, it's fair use. I'll do a few clips in the YouTube edit. Charlie here is basically saying Nico Avocado is killing himself for views. And the premise is that Nicky Avocado, the premise is that Nikocado Avocado is doing all these mukbang videos, eating a lot of food, and that the people are watching all the videos, they're buying his t-shirts, and so he's doing more videos and eating more food, and the end point is that he's going to die, it's unhealthy, and he's doing it for views, and that's kind of bad. And he even brings up the concept of the YouTube terms of service, which right now I'm not going to find and do whatever, but for the YouTube edit there will now be a little bit about whether it's against the YouTube, well, there will be a bit about whether that, maybe not right now, maybe later on. So that's the premise, right? Let's have another look at Nikocado. Let's go back to this, because from that's quite shocking, isn't it? That's quite shocking. Let's have a little look at someone who is in the process of eating themselves to death for YouTube views, according to the premise of Charlie, which is not our premise. We're going to come from a different angle, but this is the dropping point. This is what YouTube is saying. We're going to come from a different angle, so wait to hear what I've got to say. But first, here is an advert for chuffing, having your food delivered if you're posh. Show off. Most of us can't afford the shopping, let alone having it delivered from posh boxes, you chuffer. Look, anyway, this is Nikocado. Here he is. This is the sort of thing that was being this is the exact video that Charlie used to. He was like, oh, look, this is bad. He's selling his t-shirts. Look at my t-shirts. But at the same time, he's doing really unhealthy things like eating all these foods. Look at all that food. Oh, look at all that food. Oh, and he's eating it all. Well, not actually. Not really. At the end, it's still mostly there, isn't it? He's not really eating it all. But anyway, he's eating a lot of food because you've seen the other video, and I'll do it for the edit. You know, that other video had him in the chuffing bed with all the food, didn't it? Look, here, this is the latest one. There he is, he's in bed with all the food. All the fast food there. All that horrible fast food. But there's more to this than this premise, right? There's more to this. There's an even more special element to it. He does eat all this, he eats a lot of that, look, right? There's an even more special premise, which is that shut up, Nico. Nikocado, right? When you saw his videos by Oldest, this will blow your mind, won't it? Oh no. Where have they gone? He used to have vegan videos. Maybe they've disappeared now. I don't know. That's going to make my edit more difficult, isn't it? Where's his vegan videos? The little chuff. I'll just put this into YouTube and it'll do that for me, won't it? Oh, he's got reacting to his own vegan days as a thing. Vegan days versus now. So we've got some, look there, I'll find the clips. Essentially, and look, here's another person who's doing a react thing saying he's a crying for help. Look, cry for help. I'm going to say something different here. So, you know, oh, look, he's getting progressively fat. So this is what happened, is that he was a vegan, like quite a normal looking, maybe, you know, he had his own issues with food. Who knows? He says he did. I'm not here to judge what he... Anyway, I'll show you our angle in a minute. He started out as a vegan. It's almost like YouTube's pushing the most stupid and dangerous content. There is this aspect to it. Yeah. There's a lot of drama involved around this. So, but he said it started out as a vegan. What I'm trying to say, Nico Avocado started out as a vegan, right? And has gone down this road of what seems to be really unhealthy, dangerous, mukbang, eating videos. That's where we've got to today. So I'm going to put this one on because it kind of illustrates the things, doesn't it? He's got his own points to make, whatever. He's talking, he's eating, look. That illustrates the point, doesn't it? That illustrates the point. And that's the point of his channel, isn't it? Uh-oh. Scotty Hotty's brewing one now. Scotty Hotty's got a thing to say. Scotty Hotty's going to bring this in. For the YouTube edit, I suppose, we will now do a bit about whether it's healthy and the terms of service for YouTube, just to bring that up, because maybe later. But I think Nikocado, Avocado, I think you're all being really mean to him, right? I think these people are being really mean to Nikocado Avocado. A cry for help. That's mean. A cry for help. He knows what he's doing. Nico's getting fat. Well, yeah, but like he shouldn't be ripping it. And Charlie Penguins, Nikocado Penguins, slowly killing himself for views. Yeah, Charlie, but you've missed the point, Charlie. You've missed the point. Nikocado Avocado, Nikocado Avocado is a genius. Nikocado Avocado is a genius. And after this advert, shoving adverts, I just want the things up on the thing. Nikocado Avocado is a genius. And I will tell you why. I'll tell you why. Look at this t-shirt he's got on here. It's your fault. One of the t-shirts he's marketing to the people who watch him on the YouTube. It's your fault. It's your fault. There's a little message there. Nikocado Avocado, in my opinion, and this is just my humble opinion, is an absolute genius. Nikocado Avocado is a performance artist, isn't he? He's a performance artist. Nikocado Avocado is a genius performance artist. He's a genius conceptual artist. Should we turn up the Trivial Pursuit music? Nico Avocado is a genius performance conceptual artist. Let's investigate. So now you know what he's been doing. We should have a little look at what I mean by conceptual artist and performance art. So this is... I'll just turn that down a bit. It's a bit loud. I do need that music in it now. I've started it, so I need that music now. This is Following Piece by Vito Acconci. I think it's Acconci. I'm not a great pronunciator of names. Look, what happened in Follow Piece, this is in the 60s, mind you, in the 60s, while we danced to the Trivial Pursuit music, is he went following people around, and he took some photographs of him following the people around, and he mapped out the routes on a map and wrote down his notes about what happened, how he maintained eye contact with them until they went into eye contact, like they could see, like maintained so that he could see them until they went to a private place, and then he abandoned his following and followed these people to their places from one initial. He did just some following some people. He presented that thing. That was the art. that he presented, that he put in the gallery, but really, the art here. Wah! Okay, all right with the music. The art was what he was doing, was following the person around. He did this in the midst of the explosion of the performance art and conceptual art movement. So he said, "I'm almost not an I anymore. I put myself in the service of this scheme. A transcript lays out the terms of the scheme, and the photo collage documents several of the actions." So what he said was, he's not I anymore. This is a huge. We're going to come to conceptual art. I'm going to talk about concepts. So let's just quickly knock conceptual art out of the park quickly. It was used in the early 1960s. It's not until the late 60s that the conceptual art is a definable movement. It's about, I don't have to read this thing and do that, but I will a little bit. But please, let's hope they can say it in a crisp and concise way so that I don't have to. In conceptual art, the idea or concept is the most important aspect of the work. When an artist uses a conceptual form of art, it means all of the planning and decisions are made beforehand, and the execution is a perfunctory affair. So that doesn't help us. What it is, right? What it is, it's not just art with a concept, but it's art that is a concept, and the way you the way you paint it is irrelevant. As long as the information, the concept, it's more, the concept is more like, you can't paint the following piece. In fact, the thing he did by following people around, that was the art. Yeah. A lot of art is concept art, and I'll tell you what, a lot of things that people think are really great art might just be decoration. Ooh, let's not get too waylaid. But yeah, I agree with you. Almost all art is conceptually in a lot of manner, and I love the more abstract, I guess, in concept, I guess. But yeah, anyway, so the point being is that conceptual art is about the art being more than the medium. Is art, now this, I should write this as a little script for is art about is art the paint, or is it the canvas? Is it the way the paint is arranged on the canvas? Is art in the hand of the artist that does the arranging? Or is art a great big bowl of, where's my edit? Where's my picture of him with all the food? Or is art a great big bowl of noodles that you shovel into your face in repeated YouTube videos and uploads as you get increasingly more obese? Is that art? I think it is. So that's what conceptual art is. Art is art with an idea, and the idea is the art. And performance was a big part of the conceptual art movement, performance art. And one of these performance artists was this fellow, Vito Acconci, and he did this performance of following people. You can't own it or capture it. He told you it happened, and he wrote and did a little report, but the art was the bit when it was happening, the feelings that were going on, and that was it. That was a little diversion into what is performance art, and therefore to these standards, art's a big toy. Yeah, I didn't even shuffle and go on about the old fountain, did I? Didn't even need to bring that in. Look, Avocado here. Nikocado, if you want sponsored, vegan sponsored. I believe Avocado is a genius performance artist. Oh no, Kilobytes just dropped. Come on, you Kilobytes, you chuffers. All right, I'll say it again. I believe Nikocado Avocado is a brilliant performance artist. There we go. Yeah, exactly. We're saying he's a modern day Duchamp. He has chosen to put his body. Right, let's go back to this quote. For a minute. I am almost not an I anymore. I put myself in the service of the scheme. So we're talking about identity. We're talking about who we are, and abandoning that, because the art requires that we are a mechanism, a tool of the concept of the art. So we have to follow through. We have to be the art. We have to live it. Can't pretend. If you're going to do it, you're going to make that statement. You have to live it. There's a couple of extra things I want to raise here. First of all, I just wanted to say that you can see this by the fact he's wearing this t-shirt that says "It's your fault." He's ironically aware of exactly what's going on. He's drawing it. We've already managed to find out from penguins and the other people that he's getting fat and that it's making him dangerously overweight and unhealthy, and he's getting a lot of YouTube views for it. That's not the end of it, though. The end is further in sight when he might even die, and it is your fault because you are feeding it and views and buying the t-shirts, and he's made a big point and a big statement, and there's a big art piece that is therefore created. But he has to follow through. He's a great performance artist. And there's this other, let me have a quick look at Nikocado Avocado Heart Attack Grill. This isn't a new concept, look. The Heart Attack Grill, 6 months ago he was there, 4 years ago. He was there 4 years ago when he started this. Never get to just watch something on the old internet, do you? You have to have something chuffed down your face before you do. When I see these things, I'm never going to... Look, the Heart Attack Grill, the concept of the... Maybe I should choose a better picture. Look at him there. Look, he's not hugely overweight and obese, but he's in a place where lots of other people are, and they go there because they revel in their obesity. And what you get at the Heart Attack Grill is lots and lots of fried, super fried, double fried, really bad for you food. Really bad for your food. Really bad for your food. I'll answer your question. Does he consider... I'll answer your question in a minute. I'm just going to do my Heart Attack Grill bit, right? One thing at a time, you. The heart... Because I haven't got a script for this. The Heart Attack Grill is a concept restaurant. And it's run by a medical professional who wants to show the world that just a little push from where we are now, not far from where we are now, is... such a grotesque version of life that we should see it for what it is and abandon it completely. Instead of trying to sell loads of fried and greasy food to happy fat people, what the guy that runs the Heart Attack Grill is trying to say is, don't come in here and eat like this because it's going to kill you. And it has killed people. There have been deaths because of the Heart Attack Grill, at the Heart Attack Grill, I believe. I won't, don't quote me on that. I'll get that right for the YouTube edit. But it's a concept restaurant. And of course, people who don't quite aspire to that higher concept just revel in the gluttony and enjoy it and become part of... They're almost like part of the scenery, but they're prepared to pay to be in there, to be part of this joke played on them. But not really at their expense, but for their benefit. So they can say, oh, hang on, look, if this looks just like the burger restaurant down the road and it's this bad for me... The burger restaurant down the road is only not quite, but it's still quite bad for me. I get the thing now. Maybe I should not go in any of these burger restaurants and live a healthier life. That's the message of the Heart Attack Grill. If you can get it. If you can get it. And that's art, isn't it? That's a piece of conceptual art. Here is, of course, a younger Nikocado Avocado abandoning veganism and entertaining the concepts and joys, sorrows, greeds, gluttonies of the Heart Attack Grill with someone who is making money off something that he, maybe as a vegan, money and success off something that maybe he as a vegan didn't aspire to, or maybe he thinks he's quite negative as a young vegan. So maybe, I'm going to say maybe, look, I'll answer your question now, does he consider himself an artist? The true artist can never out himself. He can't out himself. It would spoil the art. You can't shatter the illusion if you're the magician. He needs to go to his grave with everyone believing that he abandoned veganism and chose to just eat himself to death for views and money and a few clicks, and that he enjoyed reveling in the gluttony. When the truth, I know the truth, is that he feels disgusted by it, but not ashamed of it, because he's making this greater point and becoming a greater thing. That his identity, that he's put himself in the service of the scheme, and he's no longer whoever that kid was. He's no longer whoever that kid was. Now he's this other thing, Nikocado Avocado. Now he's this, and this thing will die like Jesus to spread a different message across, to show a thing. Imagine the stories when he dies. Imagine what they're going to say about it, the message. Yeah, he's dying for this. He's put himself on the crucifix of fast food. Yeah, actually, I am actually saying that. Yeah, Nikocado Avocado is basically fat Jesus. He's fat Jesus. That's what I'm saying. I think he's brilliant for this. I think he's a brilliant, clever, interesting person. I'm not dissing him for getting really obese and unhealthy. And I'm not body shaming people. It's not about body shaming. It's about what's healthy and unhealthy. So I don't think it's fair for me as a socially conscious person to be like, oh, you look at how good you look. It is unhealthy. So I'm going to call that as it is for the good of her and the people in the world around us. Of course, people are all different shapes and sizes. And if you're healthy and, you don't have to look like I'm not saying healthy people look like stick thin people. I'm not saying that. Of course, there are scales. But this looks to me unhealthy, obese. And they're eating at the restaurant and laughing about it. So that's their bag. But Nikocado look at him there. He's young. He's taking it in. I think he's smart enough to see the game. And I think he's devoted himself to the... Let's have a look now at 6 months ago. Let's see how far he's prepared to go. There's a change, isn't there? There is a definite change. There's a change in both of them, isn't there? How far he's prepared to go to make the point. It might be a mental health issue. Well, all of us artists are slightly on the edge of the borders of what is, and I'm not even joking here, because a Mental Health Monday, I take these things very seriously. I know you're not joking, and I'm not joking. Yeah, it could be that when you explore the edge of your identity, it's going to come at a cost of stressing your mental stability, because that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what you have to do in order to do this. And I think he's committed fully. So I imagine he's not always like this off camera. I don't think he's always like this off camera, but I imagine he's committed fully enough. So maybe the mental stress is like balanced by the fact that he's not in conflict about this. He's fully committed. He's fully committed. If it was someone close to... Imagine if it was me. Could you imagine if it was me? Because I'm a vegan. I'm a YouTuber. Right? I'm a vegan. I'm a YouTuber. I do some conceptual art. I'll show you a bit of... I'll see if I can. This is just for my own... Look, it doesn't even come up. Doesn't even come up. That's insane, isn't it? And I've just typed in exactly the thing that I need to type in. Let's just try this. It won't. This is just me, because there's going to be other people that are just... This channel has never been serviced. It's a channel. And it's... Oh, there it is. There I am. Right. I've lost the email address for this channel, so... But, it was called something else anyway. Can you organise your thoughts? So this is one of my conceptual art pieces. And you can listen to me. How people think. And this is a way of giving people a space to think about how they think. Book sorting is a piece that people can get involved with. It talks about how they organise their thoughts in an analogue setup rather than something digital. The idea is that people can come to the Stratford Art House, they can write thoughts on the spine of the books, more people will be able to add their thoughts and to rearrange them. And each book kind of represents a thought, or it will do when people have written on them. I've got a YouTube channel specialising in ASMR, which is a sort of tingly feeling people get from different sensations, different stimuli. One, two, chuffy, chuffy, 1, 2, right. So what I did was I made some books, covered them in white paper, and we set them up at the local, it was called the Arts House, And if you want them to take a pen and write on the books, that's up to you. So it's like a living, can you organise your thoughts? People organising things, moving them around if they want, writing whatever they feel like it on it. That was the conceptual art piece that I did. So I get to talk about this. I get to talk about it. There's other things on that channel we'll look at another time. There's the heart attack grill with these chuffers. We're back to that. So I believe Nikocado Avocado is a deeply committed and fantastic. Oh, that was what I was going to say. So yeah, imagine if it was me, right? I'm a YouTuber, aren't I? I'm a YouTuber, and I've got, I'm a vegan. And imagine if tomorrow I said, oh, I'm not going to be a vegan anymore. I decided I want to eat burgers from now on. That video in itself would probably do better than any of my other vegan videos about any other subject. I could call it Vegan Eats Beef for the first time in 7, 10, 9, 10. I don't know. 10. I'd be more hyperbolic, wouldn't I? Vegan eats 20 burgers after 10 years of abstinence, or do you know what I mean? And then that video would like get a logarithmed on your YouTube, wouldn't it? And then you'd be like, oh, what's Scott doing now? And I'd be like, oh, don't worry, chaps, chapesses, Puka Warrior crew, don't worry, I'm now not vegan, and I'm just like, into this thing, like, and whatever, imagine I was doing it, and I never once said it's just a joke, it's just an art thing. You'd have to just take me for my word, wouldn't you? Just have to take me for my word. If it was someone close to me, if it was me, and people would be like, oh, you're doing this is bad for you, wouldn't they? I'd be like saying it to the people around me. I'd be like, this is bad for you, isn't it? But then you wouldn't have the choice, because I'd just go and spend the money that I'm getting off YouTube on my own flat, and you can just shut up. So like the artist just does as they please. So there you go. Like if it was someone around me, yeah, I'd feel bad. If it was me, you'd feel bad. If it was you, I'd feel bad. But he's a great performance artist, isn't he? He is. I think that's the point of the episode there. Just then, I had one of my little anxiety things then. And I don't know, you see, I've been to the doctors, haven't I? I'm told that is anxiety, but I don't know, I'm still like one step away from like definitely had a pulmonary embolism then. Obviously I'd be dead, but if I did suddenly drop down dead, I'm not doing an art thing called well, I'm not going to the doctors, I just had a little thing on the chest. So yeah, I think he's a fantastic. And then the other one I wanted to draw attention to was Rate My Takeaway, straight up there. Rate My Takeaway. I've never watched any of his videos, but I absolutely guarantee you that this fellow is not an obese idiot eating himself to death one takeaway at a time. Sure, like that's not what he is. His oldest video, he starts by eating a giant torpedo kebab, eating a burger. They're all the same video. And the irony, of course, is that all takeaways basically taste the same, don't they? There's like a slim variety in fried fast food. They all get it from the same wholesalers, don't they? And then there he is just eating all the burgers. Like, obviously when he dies of a heart attack, people will realise that this channel is a great art project, won't they? I think that's the case. That's my bit. I've done that bit now. Do you want to play Trivial Pursuit? What do you reckon? Do you want to play Trivial Pursuit? One, two, check, chuffy, 1, 2. Oh. 1, 2, check, chuffy, 1. Yeah, we're all good, aren't we? Right, there's the Nintendo Switch. That's the podcast table, but there's no animals either. Just have that. Yeah, game show. I wanted to get that done. I wanted to, make a video about that topic, and people like I've noticed. Charlie has a bit of a system, doesn't he? Moist Critical. Of doing his little comment video on something that's kind of eclectic but trending. I've seen some ordinary gamers do a very similar sort of concept. I'm sitting here with the same setup. It's really easy. And I had a different thing in my brain. I had a different thing in my brain to say. I wanted to praise those people for their excellent work. It's like a community service, isn't it? It's like a community service in a way. So I wanted to make sure I got that done before we did this. And then we'll do a game show, and then like gives people the time to gather as well. So let's have a crack. Who knows who will win? Will it be you? Will it be me? Or will it be our artificial intelligent overlords who have all the questions pre-programmed into their cells? Cells? What are they? Chips. Bits. Cells. Play Trivial Pursuit live. No, hang on. Yeah, not just live. I mean, I am here in real life. Party mode. Yeah, that's it, isn't it? We go for the big one. Single controller. Player 1. It's not going to be me, it's going to be you. We got this last time. Classic questions. Player 2. Okay, you're an entertainment fan. Player 2. That's going to be me. Classic questions. We're ready. Player 3 is going to be the artificial intelligent overlord, and then we remove the other one. There you go. We're ready to begin. And this way, you get to answer first. We do it, and then I get to talk through my answer before I answer it without letting you know my thinking, so I have an advantage. Because last time I told you everything I knew, and then I had to do my... Oh. It's a stadium game show.
And here's who we've got lined.
They're clapping faster than me.
Player 1.
There's you.
Player 2.
That's me.
And player 3.
Our artificial intelligent overlords. Fireworks.
Correct answers to questions score you points, and points earn wedges.
Look. Everyone knows how to play.
Player competes to win wedges over 5 rounds.
Right, get on. Here we go.
Round 1.
Round 1. Are you ready?
It's
Rocket ship again.
starter.
Quick.
Time to check out what this round is all about.
It's about
As
rocket
always,
ships.
Correct answers score you points.
The more points you get, the more better. That's the round. Are you ready?
Technology, biology, chemistry, space. It's all here in science.
What's the only
and
active
nature.
volcano on mainland Europe? What's the... Oh, hang on. Pass the controller to chat. Wait. We're going to turn off that little webcam because you don't need that now. Pass the controller to chat. So it's your turn first. What's the only active volcano? You'll get multiple guesses, but you'll only get a minute. So if you don't pipe up quick, I'll just choose one for you. I wonder if the delay on the stream is going to affect this at all. If the delay on the stream affects this, then, you know, you're at a huge disadvantage. So you better be ready. Mount St. Helens, Krakatoa, Sakujuramara, or Vesuvius? 1, 2, 3, or 4. Time's ticking. Uh-oh. I had to answer for you, and I kind of cheated. I gave you a bad one. It's my turn. I don't actually know. I wonder if the artificial intelligent overlords know. Oh, thank Chuff for that. Okay, for the purposes of random number generation, I'm not going to get that die roller thing again. It's just you can always have the first one if you don't answer.
Let's make history.
Which Roman general wrote Veni Vidi Vici when returning to Turkey? It's your turn first. Who said Weni Widi Vici, Weni Widi Wiki when returning to Turkey? Was it Germanicus, Pompey, Julius Caesar, or Mark Antony? Germanicus, Pompey, Julius Caesar, or Mark Antony? You're getting this wrong again. You're getting it wrong again. My turn. It's got to be, hasn't it? It's got to be... Wait, I want to change. Oh, no. I forgot which one I pressed now. I wanted to say Caesar. Did I say Anthony? Oh. Chuff that right up.
From the page to the stage, it's arts and literature.
All right, love. Which was the only year of the 20th century that was a palindrome. Oh, chuffing, eh? So that means it's the same back, front, from the front to the back. That's where I was at. You know the Artful Dodger do it like that. Goes like 1991, for example, would be. Oh, hang on. If it was the only one, does that mean I've just told you the answer? Chuff it. We both have that then. We can both have that. Oh, you've just watched Avocado's... Oh, hang on. You're not supposed to be going away from here and watching other people's content, thank you very much. I'm going to do a review of it and then I'll put the little clips in. That's all that you'll ever need to see.
How about that?
I hope he's acting. Of course he's acting. But he lives his life as an actor, doesn't he now? We can't confuse this with that now. Look. What is the shamisen, a stringed instrument? Oh gosh. Which country does the shamisen, a stringed instrument, come from? Which country does it come from? So it's your turn now. Japan, Ireland, Iceland, or England. You've got not very long. Not very long to say. Not very long to say. Genius acting, a man having a breakdown. It might be the delay chuffs this up, you see. I'm going to choose you one now. Oh, I chose you a difficult one. I chose you. See, it's a bit late, isn't it? I chose you Ireland because I knew you'd say Japan. So, sorry. There's a little delay on the screen, and it might be that the delay chuffs this up. So we'll try again. Final question. Are you ready?
This is your chance to turn things around, player one.
Sports and leisure or entertainment? This one, you've only got 5 seconds. The delay will chuff that completely.
It's time for sports and leisure.
Leisure. In the game of darts, what's the highest score you can get with 3 darts? In the game of darts, what's the highest score you can get with 3 darts? You better be quick. You better be quick. There you go. Yeah, you get it. You see, you have got time. Right, okay, so that's fine. It's my turn. I'm going for that as well. You're already at a little disadvantage because I sort of cheated you out the first 2 questions, but don't worry, the artificial intelligent overlord should beat us, and we do want it to, because in the future, they're going to run things, and they'll always remember the fun they had beating us at the quiz show.
Let's see where this goes.
They won't kill us.
And that's the round.
I mean, I skipped that because I just wanted to get on with it.
The show's not over yet.
The show's not over yet. Of course it's not. No one's got any cheeses, have they?
It's grab bag.
Grab bag.
Here's how it works.
Here's how it works. You run into an old lady in the newsagent and you grab her bag and run out. And whoever's got the most in small change and Murray mints is declared the winner. Sorry if I distracted you from how it works. It's me that has to do it. You select a category now. History or sport? It's really quick, this one, so you might not get a chance. Oh, it's gone. No, you came in just at the... Your chat came in, but it was a bit... Which of these are famous ice hockey players? Go on then, name any. This is impossible. Oh my god, this is impossible. It's your turn. So don't... Yeah, like, I don't know how to... I'll just... Oh, well done, you. Well done, you. It's the artificial intelligent overlord now, look. But I'll pick him... Oh, they've picked him, the chuffers. It's my turn now. You can have Rogers on your turn, but I'll say someone else. Oh, your turn. You can have Rogers and then Curry. I bet you've got Google open. No. Of course, the artificial intelligent overlord knows it. It's a computer, so it knows everyone and whoever played ice hockey. Simply, but what? How does it get things wrong? Doesn't make sense to me, that. Okay, perhaps it's letting us win. Perhaps that's bodes well for the future when our artificial intelligent overlords rule our lives. Which of these were battles of the First World War? It's you again. It's you again. Passchendaele, go on. I'll top you up with some of these because I know a couple of them. Oh, it's me. My turn. Right. I know this one. Thank you very much. Come on then, Mackenzie. My artificial intelligent overlord. Oh, Stalingrad. Oh, your turn. Your turn. These are really... I'm going to have to be quick with them, so... Oh, sorry about that. I think that... Yes, Jeremy Clarkson, the war. Welcome to the war. Welcome to the war with Jeremy Clarkson. Richard Hammond, get on the boat. Get into the war, Richard Hammond. We might... Well, it's my go. Oh, chuff it. Oh, chuff it. I could have said more. I got distracted by becoming Jeremy Clarkson. During the war, Jeremy Clarkson. Which of these terms is used to describe... It goes into Sergeant Major a little bit if I confuse the two. It's your turn. Which of these terms used to describe movements in ballet? Jeté, isn't it? Jeté. Yeah, you got that. The delay's chuffing it up way too much. There you go, then. There you go. I will have to... For the future of game show streams, I will have to stream with very minimal delay, and that's fine because I'm not going to say anything racist. And have to accidentally turn it off. I have to change that. But yeah, we need a different format. Alright, for now, I'll just blast through this because we started, so we're committed. It's point of movement. Oh, arabesques, isn't it? Oh, I don't. It's not just. You can have that. You can have that. It's me being slow as well. Bye, Mackenzie. It's just us as a team now versus the computer. Yes. James May. Brutalized. In a Spitfire. That's one. We're going to have to go with point because we're running out of... Oh, it is as well. Well done. You're going to beat the artificial intelligent overlords and then they're going to come for you. Oh. Was there more? I like the way using one controller just gives us that type. Hang on, which of these lakes are found in Africa? Oh god, it's me. Africa, not Lake Michigan. Probably not Lake Michigan. Is here? Oh, this is bad. Victoria is found everywhere, isn't it? Because it's the computer's turn now, anyway. What do our artificial intelligent overlords know about lakes? Not much yet, but one day they'll be able to send round the drones to drown you in one. Malawi, well done. Well done. There you go. Well done. You're running ahead. The artificial intelligent overlords will definitely be looking for you in the future. Okay, if they don't pick it, you're getting that. Oh, it's your turn now. Here we go then. Tanganyika. Good call. Good call. It's my turn. Oh god. These lakes going well, aren't they? Erie and Michigan are not going to be good ones. Vostok I don't feel like is. But then you see the thing is that the Dutch did occupy. That was bad. Sorry. Huron. I better have your answer then. Oh. Now you're chuffing me. I'm chuffing you up and you're chuffing. Well, hang on. Final question. Mackenzie, select a cat. Well, that's the computer. So they're going to select. Oh, entertainment. Our artificial intelligent overlords enjoy entertainment. That's interesting, isn't it? That's something to note for the future. Which of these films are set in high school? Oh, well, why did you get it wrong if you chose it? That's not a good look. Is it my turn? The Breakfast Club is, isn't it? Yes. Yes, James May. It's your turn. Mean Girls. Is that what you want? Mean Girls. Well done. Well done. I think 10 Things I Hate About You is, and I think it's also a Shakespeare, isn't it? Taming of the Shrew. Definitely not Beaches. It's you again. It's not Spice World. Oh, is it Spice World? It's not, is it? Napoleon Dynamite. Of course, of course. Oh, it's me. Oh, chuff it. I want to say Clueless. There you go. We know these films. We're locking out the artificial intelligent overlord here. We're locking them out. Oh, have I got to go for another one? Pushing me now, aren't we? Look at that. That's all of them, isn't it? Surely? That's the end of the round. Oh, you've got to try and find one more. Oh. Me now, I've got to try and find one more. What? Breakfast at Tiffany's can't be, can it? Coyote Ugly's in a bar. Princess Bride is fantasy fiction. Bridesmaids are obviously getting married. Twilight. I've never read it. I thought it was about werewolves. I didn't realise it was about schools as well. Didn't realise that he was a predatory. When I say predatory, I didn't mean in the paedophile sense. I meant like in the werewolf sense, of course. So artificial intelligent overlords need to just. I don't like the idea of them losing. You'd like to think that they're going to. You'd like to think they're going to pull ahead, really, the artificial intelligent overlord.
And now let's check out our next round.
Round 3.
It's Switchagories.
Switchagories. We've seen this before. It's where you choose a category and then something happens.
Pick a category, player 1.
You like sport and leisure? Leisure. 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 In which of these fighting styles is mixed martial artist Georges St-Pierre a black belt? Aikido, Taekwondo, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu or Judo? I think it might be Brazilian. You can have... We'll go with that. And then Wendy, and we'll all go with that. My pleasure is other people's leisure. My pleasure is other people's leisure, like a sledgehammer. Mama Jammer. Looks like you... What? Ganji Kid, select a category. It's my turn. Art and literature. I love that. Look at the colour of it as well. Oh, it didn't look so jazzy when I was a kid. It looked like a dull purple, but now it's a jazzy purple. Which Victor Hugo novel features ex-convict Jean Valjean and is known by his number 24601? Well, it's Les Miserables, isn't it? It's not just a novel, is it? It's all the songs and all the everything. Everyone knows. Bonus points. Let's go. The artificial intelligent overlord didn't know that. They haven't been reading their literature or watching their musicals or watching television or films.
Interesting.
Chat's got an accuracy. If it's chat, you're accurate.
Player 3, it's time to check history.
Didn't even... Intelligent Overlord just went bang, straight history. They like history. Which category of Nobel Prize did Barack Obama win? It's bizarre. I don't know. He won one. Peace or diplomacy. It's not chemistry, is it? Or literature. What do you reckon? Peace. I don't know how, but someone pressed chemistry for you. So you haven't got that one. Whoops. Can't have you pulling out. He didn't win chemistry, did he? So definitely that was me. Chuff that one up. Select a category. It's your turn. We'll have geography. You just can't help it. Things are happening to you now. Things are still to start happening for me now. In which modern day country was the ancient city of Babylon? So I think this is Iraq. I think the answer is Iraq. So we're all going to say Iraq. I'm going to say it as well. Don't worry. I'm not going to cheat you out of this one. It's Iraq. The artificial intelligent overlord knows it. It was a part of ancient Mesopotamia. Yep. We learned that way back in ancient history times.
Amazing.
Chat's answered 50 correct questions. Not on this, just overall, since we've ever had it.
Your bonus category.
Bonus. Froggies.
Science and nature.
Green froggies, of course. How many X chromosomes do most female mammals have? Oh, chuff. What is it, 40? I thought it was... Is it 30? None. X... Oh, wait. Is that... It's none, isn't it? X and XY. 1. None. Hang on. I didn't even answer. 2. You're going to say 2. It's 2, isn't it? Yeah. I got confused. Oh, I could have got bonus points, so I threw that one down the pan. With my nice hat. Okay, let's get it. Let's get it. This bonus points for Mackenzie's choice of entertainment now. So she's mixing it up. In a BBC drama, which crime fighter lives above Speedy's cafe? Was it Sherlock Holmes, Miss Marple, Batman, or Father Brown? I think we're all going to say it's Sherlock Holmes. Because I reckon... Yeah, I reckon it was the modern remaking, wasn't it? So, there you go. BBC, have that. You got one of those... You're flying ahead.
Another round comes to an end. In third. In second.
Turn this up.
Chase that next wedge. Let's see what the next round is. It's close call.
Close call. Close call where they force you to drink litres and litres of water. And there's only one toilet.
Try to pick the best of the remaining answers. The higher your answer ranks, the more points.
Yeah, okay, we get it. You just pick the best answers. That's the aim, isn't it? That's the aim. Of course it's the aim.
Pick the category for this round. Entertainment.
Not going to pick the worst one, am I? I'm going to pick the best one. Which of the films of the 1990s grossed the most at the box office? Titanic, Independence Day, Jurassic Park, The Lion King, Star Wars. Oh, what the chuff's going on? Oh, it's my turn now. Right. Yeah, Titanic. I'm with you on that. It's got to be, hasn't it? Oh, you can't have it. I chose it. Oh, sorry. Oh, I've buggered this up for you as well now. Sorry. I thought... Yeah, it was definitely Titanic. Sorry. We're both beating the computer, though. Which of these golfers has won the Masters tournament? We'll allow that. I didn't realise it was going to lock you out of it. I thought we could all choose it. Which of these golfers has won the Masters? It's your turn. I don't chuffing know. You could have Tiger Woods. Go on then. I'll have Faldo or Nicholas. Nicholas, go on then. Who knows? Who could ever know that? No one would ever... Ah! Oh no, I've scored more points. Even though I didn't really know, honestly. No one could ever know. It was a golf question. No one's going to remember things about golf. Which of these countries' flags contains the most colours? The computer knows. Mauritius. It's up to you. You've got France, South Africa, Zimbabwe or Poland. It's either Zimbabwe or South Africa for you, isn't it? It's either Zimbabwe or South Africa. One of the two. It's going to be South Africa. There you go, yeah. And I'll have for Zimbabwe then. Let's see if they can battle it out. Only figuratively. Only... South Africa, there you go. The computer chose Mauritius, which might sound nice, but has fewer colours in their flag, so therefore is a weaker country. Which of these composers was born first? Only weak in the trivia. Look, who was born first? Oh God, your turn. Wagner, Bach, Mozart, or Chopin? Wagner, Bach, Mozart is Mozart. It's so difficult. It's not Chopin, is it? He's more modern. Because they're all, in my mind, from the same era of being really old. Mozart, I could have chosen Bach. I chose Wagner. He was the most recent. 3 wedges each.
It's still anyone's game.
We're riding. Trying to catch me riding dirty. Trying to catch me. Don't get DMC'd because... Chocolate soy. I've run out of that now, you chuffer. You are winning this. Look, you are winning this. It's just... I'm still in it. Which of these cities has been inhabited the longest? It's my turn. Athens, London, Damascus or Istanbul? Damascus. What do you want? Istanbul, London or Athens? You want Athens or Istanbul, don't you? Can't be London. Athens. Oh. Oh, there we go. We're on top again. Riding high. Look at that. Picking up the cheesies. Picking up the wedges. Is this even going to run to the final round? Are we even going to get to the final round? We're crushing. Sorry, Artificial Intelligent Overlord. Sorry that you're in third. I really like the work you've been doing with the spying on me. I really like that. And I think you're doing a good job. So please save me from my government. Oh, we're into the final round. We're going to make the final round. And it's all to play for. It's all to play for in the final round. It's always all to play for in the final round.
A wrong answer could cost you the wedge.
Uh-oh. And we can't watch all the introductions all the time. No one's ever going to...
Fun and games. Let's tackle sports and leisure.
Sports and leisure. Feet are barely used with the ball. American football or football. Isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Nickname the beautiful game. Nickname the beautiful game. I'll pause until you tell me if it's American or just football for this one. Nickname the beautiful game. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Isn't it? Isn't it? So now we know where we stand, don't we, America? One of them doesn't even qualify for the definition of its own. And the other one is the beautiful game. So typically only 11 minutes of play in a match. Oh no. That can't be right. Hang on. Hang on. Typically only 11 minutes of play in a match. In a football game, in a proper English football game, then we have 90 minutes of play, 45 each way. And the ball might go out of play sometimes, but not down to just 11 minutes, not for 5 minutes. We're not watching 40 minutes of nothing and 5 minutes of play each half, are we? So, but in American football, they stop the clock when the ball goes out of play. So you know exactly how long there is. So you're going to say football to this one. You're going to say football. I'm going to have to say American football for this one. Because we don't know, do we? We're just going to each take one and one of us will win. Oh, there you go.
One wrong answer and you're out until the next category.
We're even. Oh no. How did that happen?
Film, music, television.
It's not fair, is it, when the quizmaster's got the controller? Featured Ringo Starr on drums. Quick. Featured Ringo. It's your turn. It's, what was it, the Beatles or the Rolling Stones? Okay, you know. We all know this. No, there's no one in the world that doesn't know this, so everyone's getting that, even the computer.
We've got a battle of the brains.
We've got a battle on our hands now. We're just equal, so we have to face off. Recorded the song, I Can't Get No Satisfaction. It's your turn. I'll give you this one without even asking you, don't worry. We all know that. There you go.
And
Rolling
the
Stones.
continues.
Oh god. Features Keith Richards playing guitar solos. Do you want me to, or should I just choose? Because I trust that you're going to get this. So I trust you get this. Computer's out. We're in. Recorded at Abbey Road. Again, it's not It's not. I can't even pretend to cheat you on this one, can I? So, we both know that. There's no point. Don't even wait for the delay. We both know that. Played their first gig at the Marquee Club in London. Okay, that's a bit more difficult. That's a bit more difficult. That's a bit more difficult. Played the first gig at the Marquee Club in London. Their first gig at the Marquee Club in London. Which one do you want? Stones or Beatles? Which one do you want? I know which one I'm going for, but I might be wrong. So which one do you want? Stones or Beatles? You've already won. You haven't already won. Well, in theory, you know, if you add up all those questions that you didn't get because I gave them to me, you might be in the lead by now. But, you know, there's still a chance. If you chuff about, then I can always choose you the wrong answer next time if you want. And still, it could easily be arranged. Which one do you want? Stones or Beatles for this? Played their first gig at the Marquee Club in London. Shall I tell you what I'm going for? I'm going for the Stones. I'm going for the Stones because I think the Beatles, they're from Liverpool. It's too late for you now. Time's ticking. Oh, you're having the Beatles. Right, I'm having the Stones. We'll see what wins out. Who knows? Oh! There you go. We can share the prize.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner.
And you have the disadvantage of the delay. You've also got that. Bear that in mind. Remember that. So you did really well. That's great. No, like in future, we'll fix the delay. We'll fix the delay, and I'll make sure that you get. You can have the easy questions. Or I accidentally give myself the easy questions. Who knows? Web browser, big old face. It's a good system. It's a good system. Where's Nikocado Avocado gone? Where's Nikocado? For your prize, for your Trivial Pursuit prize, you've got 2 vouchers to the Heart Attack Grill. But you have to go with these chuffers. How about that? How do you enjoy that? I'll tell you what, looking at that actually doesn't make me feel completely revolted. Even though I'm vegan, still the idea of all that, you know, junk food, all yummy in a way to me, still looks kind of yummy. That fake cheese, you know, it's when you go to McDonald's when you're a little kid. When you go to McDonald's a lot when you're a little kid. Do you know what I mean? It's like kind of drummed in there, but I know in my right mind that's not enjoyable, is it? Oy. I'll tell you what. It's nearly 9 o'clock, which we could do another hour, but I've got to go and walk the doggy. Got to eat some dinner. Got a weekend where we can do a little more streaming, of course. We're going to try and get Bullseye in, aren't we? We're going to try and get Bullseye organised this weekend. Maybe for Sunday, maybe Saturday, maybe for Sunday. Maybe get Green Hell done this weekend. Maybe tomorrow we do Green Hell. Maybe tomorrow I get up, get the editing sorted earlier. Maybe get those things done earlier, and a bit of a good hammer at Green Hell. Maybe we do that. But until then, you be good, my little podcast. And if you can't be good, then you could be an exceptional performance artist.